All right, so the pros and cons of fiberglass pools. We can start with the pros first. We found that we like with fiberglass pools is the ease of the time of installation. Normally a fiberglass pool can get installed within 2 to 3 weeks, depending on the scope of work. I also like the fact that they are built in a controlled environment. The warehousing that they're built in, or the warehouses that they're built in, are temperature controlled. Everything's measured out. You get a more consistent product over time. They have a lifetime warranty, so the pool actually has a warranty on it as long as you own the home. As another pro, a lot of feedback that I get is the smoothness of the actual pool versus the rough, thick gunite concrete feel. We've got 2 different manufacturers that we work with, so we've got a variety of different shapes and sizes. One of the drawbacks of fiberglass pools is the actual size and the shapes are pre-made, they're pre-made and ordered. To that size, there's nothing we can really do like, custom or free form. So the only drawback that I see is just if you can't find one that you like and the size or shape, there's not really an alternative to doing a custom shape. So one of the concepts that I always have to uncover is, and especially out there on the internet about a fiberglass pool, is that they float. I've seen any pool float. I've seen fiberglass pools. I've read about them floating. I've read about, or actually been involved in, concrete pools that have came up in the ground, and I've also seen liners float. So I've seen all 3 of those problems occur, and usually what I find in those is they weren't backfilled with clean gravel. Oftentimes a builder will cut cost and backfill with the actual soil that they excavate out. Rather than excavating the soil and hauling that off, they'll bring, just backfill with that. Instead of clean gravel, which creates a hydrostatic pressure problem. And any water that builds up underneath the actual pool actually can move it in certain stances. So a fiberglass pool, you'll never let the water out. You'll keep the water in it year round. We just lower the water level to about 1 foot below the skimmer. And then pool floating means if there's hydrostatic pressure, if there's water that's building up underneath the pool, over time, and especially if that water level comes down and the weight, with the water level going down, the weight disbursement, if the pressure underneath the pool is greater than the downward pressure of the water, then it can actually lift the pool. The one thing we do put in is a hydrostatic pressure relief valve. So during our installation of our pool, we put a green solid sewer line down on a bed of clean gravel. It's got an 8-inch skimmer lid top on the top of it. And then we can throw a pool pump down in there, a pool cover pump down in there, and drain that water off should we ever need to do any maintenance to the pool.